Hello, welcome to this Get Exercise Confident video. I'm with Riven and we're going to go through 3 key areas in the lower body that store lots of muscular tension and teach you how to release them yourself. To begin with, we're going to go through the plantar fascia, which is on the sole of the foot. It's a key area of the body which is under lots of stress on a daily basis in our active lives, so it's really important that we look after it. If Riven just keeps his heel down but lifts the toes up, we can place the ball underneath. The ball's quite firm. What he's going to do is put his body weight through the sole of the foot and push down. It's going to be a little bit uncomfortable, but he needs to not push down so far that it hurts. So it's a little bit unpleasant, pushes down, holds it for a few seconds. Once the tenderness eases off, he can release the foot back up. He then moves the foot slightly. Same again, finds an area that's a little bit tender, pushes down, waits about 5 to 10 seconds for it to ease off, and then bring the foot back up again, and just go around the entire sole of the foot until the whole area feels a little bit more relaxed. Okay, that's how you do the plantar fascia, and you'll repeat on the other foot, on the sole of the foot. Okay, the next one we're going to do is up into the hip. We all sit down and have very sedentary lives, so this area in the front of the hips here gets very tight. If Riven just pulls up his t-shirt, the way you can find this area yourself, there's a bone that sticks forwards on the front of the hip here, and there's also a large bone on the side of the hip that sticks out. What we can do is draw a straight line between the 2 points, and the ball in a second is going to rest between them for the trigger point. Okay. If Riven lies on his front, so you can use either a tennis ball, a hockey ball, a massage ball, something around this size, but choose your own level of stiffness for the ball. So he's going to find that same point that we've just discussed. So he's on the front left hip at the moment. All he's going to do is hold the ball so it doesn't move too much, so use your finger and thumb to hold the ball there. He's going to, just like with the foot, he's going to place pressure down on the area so he feels a little bit of tenderness. He's going to see if that relaxes after about 5 to 10 seconds, then slightly ease off with his weight and move the ball to a new point. It's not a massive area, so he only has to move the ball a little bit to find a new area that might be tense or potentially tight. It's really important that he stays on the fleshy parts and doesn't put the ball on the 2 bones or any bony area in that region. He needs to stay on the flesh throughout. So he's going to cover that whole area of the front corner of his hip, and then he can change to the other side. The third key area we're going to look at is onto the glutes, around the backside. So if you turn onto your back. So now we'll do the right side. What he's going to do, holding the ball in the same way with his finger and thumb, he's going to place it under his right buttock. It's the same process again. He's going to try and find an area that when he places weight on it is a little bit uncomfortable but doesn't hurt. What he's then going to do is, once he's found the place and he's holding it, he's going to bring his knees over, which is going to increase the weight on that ball. He's going to go as far as he can with it being within his pain threshold. So it's going to be a little bit unpleasant and uncomfortable, but it shouldn't hurt him. He's going to wait until the muscle on that point relaxes. Once it starts to relax and ease off, he's going to bring his knees back off to take the weight off, move the ball slightly into a new area, and then repeat the same process to find other areas that are tense. He's going to try and cover the whole backside area on his right, and then he'd change to his other side. So you're just trying to spend more time where it's tender than the places that aren't, so you get the most effectiveness out of it. Okay. So those are the 3 key areas. So we've got the sole of the foot, the front of the hip, the TFL, and around to the glutes on the back. These 3 key areas in the lower body that we've released quite commonly become quite tense in our everyday lives. It's really important that to reduce pain, tension, and to keep our movement healthy and free, that we stay on top of these 3 areas in our everyday lives and exercise.